back. Sorry about the interference that was ran the last video, child. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Welcome back, welcome back. Let me do this message here. Let's see here. See what comes out. Spirit, Holy Spirit, thank you. I block all energy of a demonic frequency that doesn't align. I send back all negative energy. I return, I block, I bind, I rebuke. Cancel all plans of the enemy. I command the energy around me to release all negative energy from my aura field at this time. Return all energy to the center here. We got a secret coming out. Secret tunnel. Somebody, a couple. There's some sort of secret tunnel here. A couple may have strangled someone to give some form of energy here. Some form of power supply for the dead. So, collective, I'm back. Thanks. Yeah, the live video is uploading and everything. Sorry about that last interference, guys. Okay. Go back and watch the last video. Some important numerical messages in that video was cited as well. We come into the energy of divine order taking place here today. Today's the 10th. It is currently 11:50, 11:53 or so. All right. The moon came in Leo. The sun is currently sitting in Aquarius, okay? Given me that the sun is exposing, shedding light on your 11th house. There's some form of a secret here, some form of a secret tunnel. This may be a secret pathway, a secret way to go here. Okay. A couple may have even been trying to keep your mouth closed, maybe even doing some chakra work on your throat chakra, or this couple may have even strangled someone in the recent past here. Okay, this actually is falling where it would be in the current here. Okay. And this strangulation was done here to give power supply to Mr. Shaitan. Okay. power supply to Shaitan. These people are um, work for the dark side, for the dark forces, okay? I'm getting these are even possibly to people that should already be dead, okay? Just to say it bluntly, okay? You may be getting in your intuition that there is some form of a serial unaliver in your energy, okay? This person you may have met at a party, okay? Or maybe this person was cleaning up at a party and got some obstacles thrown in their way. Cleaning something up at a party, okay? Hmm. So let's take this. Let's see what else we can get about this message here. Excuse me, man. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful Monday here. Okay. Somebody was trying to spin an illusion. 1111 could have something to do with a twin flame that's in reverse. 1111 also gives me the Four of Wands energy. Maybe something about a home. This person is at a loss, maybe even a loss of words, okay? This person has caused a lot of damage, may even be grieving at this time, may have lost someone, okay? Ooh, candle magic. Maybe somebody tried to do candle magic and went to the crossroads. Damn, okay? Lost someone in his family or in her family, doing baneful sort of acts in the spirit. This is a secret, okay, or possibly a secret that you're picking up on in your intuition, okay? A disturbance that somebody tried to throw at you at the crossroads using this candle magic is now in reverse, okay? 1111 is now upright. You'll be celebrating a new home soon or a twin flame divine union, okay? This is God's vow to you, okay? Maybe you took the hidden path, the path of the straight and narrow, okay? The secret path, the secret door. That's what I just got, okay? Yeah, Four Wands energy once again. Celebrate your wins. You'll be celebrating soon, okay? You've been saved from some form of candle magic, okay, that somebody tried to take you at the crossroads and throw at you too. Throw at you, okay? I don't understand it, okay? What you seek is now seeking you in reverse. Yeah, this disturbance is definitely turned around. These people did not see this coming. They didn't see it coming. They were blinded, okay? Vision problems. They didn't see the unknown. They didn't know something before they went into it and tapped a door, opened some form of a secret door. Okay. Wow. What you are seeking is now seeking you in reverse. Okay. So this gives me this secret or this secret door that someone tapped. Okay. What you are seeking is now seeking you is in reverse. Okay. So what they were seeking is not seeking them due to some form of a vow they took to send some form of disturbance to attend twin flame union, to a union, to a home, to some celebrations that you were having. These people were blinded, okay? Maybe even protesting you in the background. Very cold, harsh, okay? Wanted you in fright and loneliness, but you're not afraid, okay? You may have even isolated from a situation by choice, okay? Because you're like a rose through concrete. You grow through all obstacles. You grow through whatever you go through. Whatever you go through, okay? Because you are the luck collective, okay? You are the luck, okay? Luck is your profession. Getting through obstacles. Look at that, okay? Because you go your own way and you stop bullshit before it even happens, okay? This could be even because you take salt baths to cleanse yourself from foolish curses that people throw. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's because you got a strong spirit team and a very intuitive, okay, perception. You could even be psychic here. Mm-hmm. People don't like to admit when they lost. When you've lost, okay? People wanted to rob you and have you blind to it. They wanted to put you in some form of robbery, okay? Forced entry, okay? Have you unalived and say it was an accident on the news, knowing these motherfuckers done set it up. Mm-hmm. Tried to say you did it to yourself. You did that, and your protection, okay, was projected. Look, protection. Wow. So you was definitely protected from these projection spells that somebody was throwing here. Okay. Projection spells are now reversed as well. These people were delusional. Okay. Daydreaming. Okay. You're introverted. There is no energy to affect. Okay. Maybe they were on your social media, even an online community. Yeah. Throwing projections at your online community, which you're protected from. Okay. You're protected from a lot they may have been trying to throw too. This is their goal. Okay. This couple had some form of a goal. Okay. And they're pissed. Look at that. Let's laugh at them. They're pissed from some sort of mega project that they had a whole 187 people a part of. That's what it was, okay? But they're not trying to live and learn these lessons, okay? They won't let it go. They have too much ego. They are very entitled, okay? Live and learn, and friendships connecting to your associations and your friendships here. But this is fated, okay? Because you were divine fate. You were divine bait, okay? You seen your job and your profession is luck, okay, and getting through obstacles. You're rose through concrete. You are the teacher here, collective. You are the teacher, and they was fucking with you, okay? They still not trying to learn this lesson, though, okay? They deemed you as beneath them and not knowing much, and they was going to have animosity because of your faith. Okay, and they was gonna do whatever the fuck they wanted to do to you because you were lower than them. All in the name of God, they were gonna do this. All in the name of God, okay, they were gonna attack and kill people. No, it was in the name of the devil. Say a thing what a thing is. Quit playing with people's intelligence. I don't understand it. Okay, so they were trying to use you, collective, this coach, this spiritual teacher energy, a star seed energy, a divine celestial being of light for power supply for the devil. The devil know he can't take your contract. He got these people running around in circles. See, they just tried to force some shit down your damn throat, trying to figure out why it's not working on you. Why it's not working on you. You ever heard of trickster spirits? That's what's connected to your vessel, okay? Trickster spirit. Yeah, they were committed to binding this coach energy for power supply for the devil. Look at this now. They was committed to this. Ain't nobody stopped in the whole 187 people and say, well, wait, why is this not working on her? Okay. They ain't never stopped to say, well, why can't we make it happen to her? Okay. They trying to figure out, okay, well, maybe we need to try a different method. Now, how about you need to just stop? Because this vessel was obviously protected, obviously chosen by the divine, obviously carrying an anointing, obviously spiritually outranks you. And instead of you putting the two and two and the common sense together with it, okay, and just moving your dumb ass on, no, you didn't did it so much that you didn't call the whole ethers right to you. You got all eyes on you, okay? Like Tupac said, okay? Yeah, you wanted to cause illness and curse, okay, a blessing, okay, and make somebody sick over their gifts, over their blessings, over their beliefs, All in the name of God, okay? But self-love kicked your ass up out this person energy. This person is like a care bear, okay? They got a care bear aura. And you motherfuckers trying to break divine feminines and divine energies down, okay? Trying to stop divine unions and love, okay? Because you are going to be defeated. And did you ever stop to realize that you attacking an anointed child, that you attacking a covered child, that you are attacking star seeds that are not even from this planet? Your magic can't even fuck with them like that. That the devil can't even have. You motherfuckers is running around in circles looking like retarded ass Energizer bunnies. Still going. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? You just gonna take everybody down with your demonic ass just because now this shit ain't working the way that you want it to. Look, they're furious. They are pissed at this, okay? They are furious that what comes around goes around. The cycle is closed. You should have spent your time more wisely, okay? Because every time you walked in the spirit, you know you lost time, okay? Now you lost time to figure out that you've been attacking celestial beings and anointed children. Celestial beings of light, star seeds from other star systems that are here on divine assignments, and you've been trying to, what? You said what? You said you purposely did that. Because that's what the devil told you. That's what that trickster spirit told you. That you was going to, collect all this power supply for the dark side. That's what they told you that was going to work. Y'all believed it. And you believed it. Wow. Okay. They possibly even did sold their soul to a trickster spirit. They don't even realize they've been tricked. Tripped the fuck up, okay? Trying to wear masks. The mask is now falling, trying to cause deaths and inevitable changes in people's energy, okay? Talking about anything is possible, face ass. All this shit is in reverse. Sending sound frequencies to throw people's energy off here, okay? Wearing masks that are falling. Trying to stop level ups, okay? Look, what's wrong with these people? I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't even know what's wrong with them. Why they do it? Okay. I just saw sweetheart in reverse. Okay. Accident to a mean, stubborn, evil person, it sounds like. Okay. This person ain't a sweetheart. The mask is slipping. Okay. That person don't got no sweets. I don't know what's wrong with them. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with me and mine, okay? I don't know. Okay. Knight of Swords to the King of Wands here. This person possibly tried to rush in to some form of action here. Okay. Impulsive, compassionate. Not compassionate, but very passionate, I should say. This person was trying to hold some form of a power position. Strength was there. And the coins, making some form of long-term investments here with this rushed action that this person didn't even think through. I'm getting here the Magician to the Seven of Coins. Yeah, they were using some form of manipulation, energy manipulation, or manifesting here on a long-term mega project that now they're furious about because the power supply, okay, this coach ain't going, okay? They ain't doing it. Look, the devil again. Didn't I say baneful magic? Some sort of dark forms of magic is here, okay? 116, January 16th could be a significant number synchronicity. Let's see here. Tell me more about this secret door, secret tunnel the collective may have taken. Sounds like you did a jump, okay? Timeline jump on their ass. Two of Coins, Four of Cups. You may have rejected some form of imbalance that these people were trying to send toward you here. Okay. This was during moon cycles. They were offering, okay, at the moon. Mm-hmm. Offering at the moon for manifestation techniques. Trying to keep what they do in the dark hidden. Taking vows to, oh, I saw a demonic altar. Taking vows to a demonic altar. Mm-hmm. What's this two of coins on top of projections? Two of coins, projection. This is falling right under the tunnel. Maybe somebody was trying to project a different path to you. Some sort of redirect the path to some form of a dark tunnel. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they wanted to get trapped up, mentally trapped up. Mm-hmm. Confirmation. They wanted you mentally binded. Magic. Mental, but you were protected. And then they wanted you to set up about it with this strangulation here, or they had planned to strangle you in this tunnel that they were going to lead you to. Okay, Queen of Wands is here in reverse. This gives me Aries. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius are high fire, highly aspected in their chart here. Okay. This Queen of Wands reverse could definitely be some form of practitioner. Okay. That was, look, she's looking in the mirror. Mirror magic. Okay. Maybe projecting mirror magic toward you. Okay. It looks like some dark figure is in the mirror. You see up there, it looks like that hat or whatever the hell that is. That looks like a nose and two eyes up there. Y'all see that? Maybe it's the light or the direction that I'm looking in here. But it looks like some sort of dark shadow is behind her in this mirror. What is she holding? The image in the mirror is holding something black. The first time I paid attention to this picture like this, y'all. Yeah, so this High Priestess card is falling between the couple card and right on top of the man. Okay, a reading I did yesterday, I picked up on a masculine practitioner. This is confirmation. Okay, look, 7 of coins. It's coming out again. They have some sort of project going on, some sort of investment that they made that requires some form, so much energy. Okay, and so they've been choosing, okay, or they've chosen you, collective, okay, which is a celestial being of light, a star seed, an anointed child, okay, to be power supply to Shaitan. Okay, how do you think that was going to work out? I don't know what the fuck they was thinking, okay? Because the devil know good and damn well he can't go nowhere with your damn contract, okay? And then they was committing. You may be some form of a teacher, spiritual teacher, maybe even some form of a coach of the, you could be a music coach, I'm getting, or even a math tutor with what's on this board. You could even teach green magic, just herbology, okay? Or this looks like some form of physics even, okay? You may even be astrology, astronomy, okay? A physicist, I'm hearing here. What are they mad about? What is this couple so furious about, Spirit? these goals on this mega project that these people are furious on. What are they mad for? What is this high priestess mad for? Because they're overburdened and stressed. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay, they're delayed. Okay, furious, something's delayed in their energy here. Okay, the sun also came out sideways. They're being exposed. Okay, something's coming to the light. Okay, they're trying to keep this hidden now. They can't have half the light shining on them. So people are like starting to figure them out, that they are recruiting for the dark forces. People are starting to understand that working with these people, they're selling their soul. Okay. Five of Wands. This is causing conflict, okay? Arguments in the background, okay? With this Queen of Wands reversed, okay? This Queen of Wands is pissed, okay? Now, this could be the mate to the male practitioner, or take the roles, switch the roles as they resonate. Could be just this practitioner. Could definitely be a female here, okay? But it's definitely a couple. This person definitely runs with someone else. Okay, now this could be even two females, two males. Okay. It's the energy, remember. Okay. So this Queen of Wands is throwing a fit of rage here because they're overburdened. Okay. Their spirit communication is backwards. Okay, so yeah, because they have this, everything's coming back to them. This is what this is giving me, backfire energy. Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, the sun, they're being exposed because the cycle is closed. They have nowhere to go. Okay, this is why they're mad. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. I have a Knight of Swords that just showed up. Yeah, they were too hasty. They didn't think this shit through. Oh, they thought they were just gonna get the biggest type of energy. Yeah. That one right there. That what they do? Play spin the bottle type shit. Look at that social media and just decided on somebody's profile. Look, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords on this power supply. Okay, of this coach. This coach is not your target. Okay, that you chose the wrong one. You chose bait. That if you went forward with whoever you chose was gonna wrap your ass up. Okay, wrap you. Oh, look, Two of Wands. This plan, it's done. And this is actually the Two of Swords. Somebody's definitely in denial that this plan was done. Okay. This toxic ass plan. This person is blinded to the truth. This person doesn't want to see the truth. That's what it is. They are choosing not to see the truth. That this coach is a Queen of Pentacles. Chosen energy. Okay. Chosen to bring a legacy for their bloodline, I just got. Okay. Three of Coins. Yeah, this person is currently possibly even mastering themselves. Collective, this coach. Learning a new skill. Upgrading their energy. Taking in upgrades. A Queen of Swords. Queen of Coins. This person is protecting themselves as well. Protecting their energy. Okay. Protecting their coin. Maybe even protecting their knowledge, their ideas. And when you have the King of Coins. We saw 1111 earlier. The King of Coins maybe bringing this toward the Queen of Coins. Okay. This has somebody in anxiety, anguish, okay? Because of this gamble they took. Yep, take risky chances. That's what you get. Risk factors, right? Okay? You take a risk. Be ready for the consequences, is all I'm saying, okay? This gives me investigation energy. Knight of Coins to the Tower. Somebody has been definitely collecting information. This has been over a long period of time here. Maybe about 7 years or so. The Knight of Coins falls under Virgo. Could be since last August, these people were being watched. Some form of a chaotic event happened. This Knight of Coins even gives me that this person may have been undercover. I see this daily mission here, and this person like looks like he's dressed for something, and he's like rolling forward, looking at information, checking out different information on his device. So this person may have definitely been planted, okay, within this corporation. Look, 3 of Coins means enterprise, so this could be an actual business, okay? We have a plant here, or even possibly some form of investigation. 8 of Cups. These people didn't want to walk away. Yeah, blinded to this tower that's falling on their asses, okay? Had some form of obsession with reopening the cycle. Okay, this is falling right next to this world, causing conflict to open the cycle. So this, of course, if they are throwing magic, okay, then they would be creating conflict, argument, chaos, and confusion for the divine collective to lower their energy fields, so that candle magic they did at the crossroads can be get into your auric field here, okay? So this would possibly reopen the cycle, but no, the cycle is closed. It doesn't matter what you do. You ran out of time. Did I tell you when you walk in spirit, you lose time? You ran out of time, okay? So with all of these moon spells, candle spells, death spells, stagnation spells, look, the divine is still in order. The divine order is being called. You're still going to sit your ass down, okay? And delay is not going to be granted to you any longer, okay? So the cycle is closed. The cycle is closed. There's nothing you can do, okay? Okay, there's nothing you can really do but accept this lesson that's coming towards you to slap your ass in the face with this tower that's coming your way, okay? It's not much you can do about it. Oh, tinkies. Oh. When you had time, you should have caught the collective while they was giving a fuck, okay? While they was right there next to you, while they was trying their hardest, okay? Or because didn't we see the 10 of Cups earlier with the family card? Look, okay? Somebody went to the crossroads on your divine union collective that's possibly even related to you. I don't even understand. Yeah, the Fool reverse. Okay, this person thought that just because you were an introvert that they could easily get you trapped in your mind in some way, some sort of mental despair they were sending you, mental magic. Okay, look, they've been used every form of trying to bind you. Oh my goodness, these people are sick. Okay, they just didn't want to accept this lesson. They didn't want to do you good, man. They wanted to put you in some form of a movie plot scam or scheme for a couple to lead you down a dark tunnel, okay, and strangle you or even shut your throat chakra down so you wouldn't talk about that these people was trying to use you as power supply for the devil. Ain't this a bitch? Now this is anguish because these people are possibly even starting to come to the realization that nothing's working and this shit is not going their way, okay? Trapped in their mind here, sleepless nights, having nightmares even, okay? Now, you know, you wake up the right ancestors. They definitely gonna give you something, okay? It's like giving me how grandma used to tell you to grab the switch and you thought you was gonna go get a little switch, a little flimsy switch. But somehow them switches hurt worse, okay? Them switches hurt worse, okay? And you still hear them coming, okay? All right, so look now here, we got somebody in anguish here, okay? Because what they were seeking is now not seeking them, okay? They're in an imbalance here as well, okay? Looking to manifest some sort of family here. Or maybe this family was trying to manifest off you. They were possibly even receiving some sort of instruction to do things different ways, okay? Now they may want to come and offer apologies. Page of Cups is here, okay? Look at there. Now, oh, Tinkies. I told you that Ten of Cups. I have seen it a couple times. There it go again. Okay, so this could be 2 to 3 different people in your family, okay, including a couple. Okay, could be a same-sex couple as well. Nine of Swords gives me Gemini energy. The Fool. What's that? Pisces. Seven of Swords. Caught up because that is sideways. Temperance. Oh, balance is coming to the situation because these people are getting caught the fuck up is what they said, okay? This is what the anguish is all about. They realize now making this vow sold their damn soul, okay? Like some fucking idiots. They didn't think it through, okay? They just heard, what did I just hear? Flashing lights. They just heard lights, camera, action. They just heard, oh, you say how much money? That's all they heard, okay? They didn't realize they sold their soul. Pole dinkies. Oh, that's not funny, y'all. That's really sad. They really catching people up like this out here, y'all. I really pray that, please, people be more discerning, okay? If it's not anything that you are seeking out, then just don't go toward it. Okay, confirmation. Don't go toward it. If it's not anything you're seeking out yourself, okay? And especially, like, I don't know. Yeah, these people's, they weak. They weak, y'all. Okay, because of this instruction that they received. Ace of Swords. Okay? They're weak. Ten of Coins. This is family. They even could be weak to see the truth come forward that you are basically building. You're building a legacy here, okay, by divine order. And they were trying to enact some form of dark, wicked plan, okay, and make you a power supply for the devil, okay? But they're getting their karma, okay? Karma's eating their ass up on this one, y'all. The Magician here. They possibly even was trying to manipulate the justice system with magic. Come on now. A King of Cups. This is giving me Pisces energy here. King of Cups to the Emperor. This may be 2 different people. These people made some form of bribes, moves, or something like this to get the victory. Okay, but still got stuck. Hangman. Look now. Justice to the Magician. The King of Cups. Emperor. Okay, so this is the leader here. This person may even be a charmer, emotionally manipulative, I just heard. Okay. Okay, but this person, Page of Swords, okay, possibly even was gathering information about your victory or even gave some information to get your victory. Something along those lines. Of course, take messages as they resonate. But now, stuck like Chuck. Okay, look. Maybe they sacrificing this person, whoever they were working with, to get an ace of coins. Look, no honor amongst thieves. You put somebody up for a power supply, be ready to be power supply when you can't deliver. Okay, that's what that sounds like here. Okay, this person is now having foresight, Page of Wands. Okay, that this project that they were working on here is being investigated. The Chariot here, some form of a cop. Look, riding out on their ass. Mm-hmm. Two of coins, these people are imbalanced, okay? Coming up with the King of Swords. Didn't we see that earlier? King of Swords, King of Cups, and a King of Wands was here on this deck. They all coming back out in this deck now. They got a King of Cups and a King of Swords here. This person is tied to some form of a partnership or something with this King of Cups' family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the King of Swords is trying to work through somebody's family to get a Two of Cups with this Empress. Nine of Wands, failure. To the Nine of Coins. This person failed. Maybe the Empress is very self sufficient, okay, self reliant, dependable, independent. Wow, there's a lot going on there, too. Let me wrap this up and close these energetic doors, child. Because this is too much. I don't know what they do. Let me get this down. All right, y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed the message. Hit the like button. Comment if you do resonate with the message. If you've seen these suckers around here setting people up to sell their souls. Okay, bring the alarm, child, because these people is relentless out here working for the dark side, talking about some they got animosity against people for their beliefs, knowing that they using people's power supply to give to dark forces so they can pull off a mega project. Get your ass out of here. That sounds like government officials. Okay, what's the mega project? Something fucking with the people as usual. Okay, trying to fuck us over as usual, using our own damn energy, okay, and creating mega projects for them to make fucking money. Well, you caught up, actually, okay? You caught up, okay? You got the right being in that mega project. You tried to take from the right being's energies, okay? And now, hey, you get what you give in this life. Well, people understand that at some point. Some people gotta understand it somewhere. Jeez. Okay. Hopefully they get it someday, y'all. Okay, let's get a few final messages on this here. Okay, hopefully you guys did enjoy the message, by the way, okay? And like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well. Because hopefully, guys, when you know better, we do better, okay? That's including myself. Shit, I'm not perfect now. I didn't say that I was a perfect person. Okay, I still got things. Well, how did I just do this? I still got things that I'm working and growing on and myself, things that I learn every single day. You know, you're supposed to learn something on a daily basis, okay? So don't ever be shy to ask questions or, get bits and pieces of knowledge from other people, other races, other cultures as well, if they allow you to, because, some just want to be the superior cult, okay? Because if you're running with a religion that says that they kill people, that's actually a cult. God is never punished or given discipline by killing folk, okay? Not in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, so hopefully people do check themselves on that and get some knowledge, okay, about if you want to follow different a different practice, okay? Let's get some real solidified knowledge. Get to where religions and cults originated from, because we can't change. You know, I learned not too long ago, a couple of years back now, um, that we can't change these things that they've created, right? So, like, you know, Thanksgiving was created with the idea of, you know, we're giving them thanks, okay? When they came to the land and killed a whole bunch of Indians and act like that they was, you know, celebrating with them, right? So for us to really still celebrate Thanksgiving and give thanks, we're giving thanks to people that we've given our land to. Basically, it's disrespectful. And in this spirit to the ancestors, okay, because we don't know the full truth and we go celebrate holidays, and which holidays are not holy days, right? And so they do all this word magic and switch things around, things like that, but we can't change the original intent that something was made for, right? So we can't go and celebrate Thanksgiving right now and then say, oh, they didn't mean to kill our people and take our land, when we're still living through land that has not been extended back to its original people. Okay? When we are not living by the holy days that are listed, but we are celebrating holidays that were absolutely connected to giving power supply to the devil. Okay? So, you know, it's just things to think about, as well as history that we need to learn about some of these practices and why they were put in place, okay? They were just a funny ass people. They thought everything was so funny. Ha 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 ha. They came from overseas and did all this funny, freaky, mad shit, okay? That's all they did. They all they wanted to do was fuck. They was nasty as hell over there. Don't let me get to talking about history and my interpretation of it, okay? Serving. We have the sixth house here. All right, so let me get off of that, okay? Sixth house, okay? The Eagle King. Okay, it's collective. So you see service as the big picture, okay? You provide help, angelic help, okay? You're having a resurrection, okay? And people that possibly tried to hand you over as a power supply to the devil, okay, need to surrender. Surrender is here on this card as well, okay? Surrender to change is what that says, okay? Okay, because you're dedicated to service, okay? Seeing the picture, having foresight, using your intuitive, okay, capabilities, psychic abilities here, okay? You may be clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, okay? There's about 8 clairs, I do believe there is, okay? You may have some gifts here. Mm-hmm. So, and these both give me like an eye. What are the words? They look like 2 different types of eyes, guys. I just picked that up here. You may be honing towards some form of a vision, okay? In this service or serving that you provide, looking to provide help in a big way. You may have some form of foresight. Once again, yeah, because these 2 eyes are like, it's like you're able to see in the future. Maybe that's one of your gifts. You have premonitions. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see what this is. The secrets. Scorpio, water. We were definitely just talking about psychic. Your connection. You're connected to some forms of purification to resurrect the secrets. And these people will try to strangle you. You have a divine mission, an anointing, a covering, a protection, okay? You move naturally. You possibly are even divinely guided, okay? The River Queen, okay? Invent a way. You're inventing a way to move forward here. Sun did come in Uranus energy here. The sun is currently rotating in Uranus. That's giving individuality, creativity here. Okay. Creativity in Scorpio. You may be using your gifts, okay? Bringing forth secrets here from behind the veil in some way. We have 12 here, 12th house, bringing forth the big picture about hidden enemies, about institutions, principalities, subconscious secrets, subconscious information, subconscious knowledge. 12th house ruled by Neptune. Neptune in Pisces. A lot of water out here. Small steps. Okay, you may be taking small steps toward building something that you're going forward in, creating a way, being your individual self, using that individuality creatively here is what I just heard. Okay. You're having a resurrection, rising from the ashes like the phoenix that is here. Okay. Climbing to new heights with the eagle king, spreading those wings far and wide. Okay. You're doing this slowly, planning slowly. Okay. You don't want to trip yourself up. Life's not a race. Collectives taking their time, possibly even working on healing. Balance here, 7th house. Yeah. Balancing yourself, balancing all areas of your life here, I'm hearing. Cooperating with your guides and your team, okay, even with your partner. This could have something to do with partnership in business as well. Communication, Gemini. Balance, once again. Yeah. You're bringing forth balance and communication with your masculine and feminine energy. Balancing yourself, coming into one. I just heard here. The Queen of Light. Enlightenment. Yes, child. Coming into enlightenment. And these people in the background trying to dedicate you as a power supply. When this energy is beautiful. What the fuck are they doing? Okay. They tried to give you over to the devil as a power supply, child. Look at this now. I don't understand it. Okay. Where they do it or why. While you coming into enlightenment, this could be why these people are pissed as well. Okay, this enlightenment has called your ancestral team, your guides, as well as angels. I think it's Archangel Gabriel that ushers you into enlightenment. Okay. Spirituality to ultimately experience, trusting your psychic knowledge of. Look, what did it say? Enlightenment. Yes. Resulting from the indecision of or about your partners. Yeah, we came into Sun in the 11th house. So your partners or associations, different connections, friendships, family members are being exposed somehow, being put into the light, child. Okay, Sun is in Aquarius, which is the 11th house ruled by Uranus. Moon in Leo, which is the sun. Sun, child. Yes. Willpower, confidence. This is your house of pleasure. You take pleasure in being an individual, in being creative here. So the sun is aligned currently in the moon as well. The moon is aligned with the sun in your 11th house. I keep repeating that because I'm getting something that I'm not quite picking up all the way. Spirit, please. Maybe this is giving you willpower to speak your light or shed light on this 11th house. Take action, Mars. Yeah. The confronting of, to confront your 11th house. Mm-hmm. I wonder how that's going to look. Now, this ain't even supposed to be in here now. And what you remember. Confront your 11th house and the things that you remember. Lady of Lightning. Surprises, sometimes shock. Total paradigm shift. Yeah, you might want to use a little bit of aggression here. Okay, this might shock these people when you come ask them and confront them about what the fuck are they doing here. What are you doing? That's what I heard here. Like, what are you doing? So that's all I have for you, collective. Hopefully you enjoyed the message. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Okay, hopefully I'll be back to do another message this afternoon. Right now I'm finna go grab me a sweet potato for lunch, child. Give me a little sweet potato. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday, and we will chat later.